All right, greetings from Telluride, Colorado. This is Taylor Shockey. We keep missing each other like ships in the night, so I figured I might as well just make a quick video and explain the program for you, and then if you have any questions, you can just get back to me. So I'm using some new screen recording software. Hopefully it works. All right, let's dive in. So if we go to my website, which is strategic.international, and just click on the logo here, you'll see it takes you to the chess game visualizer. And the instructions are give PGN and get a table of images depicting how the chessboard will look. So let's find some PGN. As you saw on my desktop, I have some Lichess best openings. Just downloaded some PGN, and we can copy one of them. You can just throw it in here, copy and paste, submit. You can see it plays through the game and displays images with their notation and the turn, and it adds the annotation as well. Behind the scenes, there's a lot of air checking going on. So before it displays anything, it checks through the game to make sure that it's a valid game, and if it detects a move that is not correct or impossible, so incorrect syntax or an illegal move, it will truncate the game to that point and alert the user in the console. All right, so let's get something a little more substantial. If we go to like famous chess games, this has tons of chess games with lots of commentary. I don't even remember. How about this? Sure. All right, so we can just get the PGN, simply copy it, and paste that sucker in here. And once again, it's going to play through the game and create these boards, in real time, which is kind of neat. It also looks for who's playing white and who's playing black, as well as the date on which the game took place. So it pulls those out of the heading here, and it color codes them appropriately. So the black player is always going to be black text, white player is always going to be white text. I'm kind of a big fan of retro video games, so that's why I went with this sort of pixelated text. As you can see, the aesthetic is already somewhat similar to the sort of minimalistic, gray stuff that's going on Lichess. So I think it, would already fit nicely without much tweaking. And as you can see, it's putting in comments. And there we go. It's done. That's the last move, QF7. Yep. So then if we wanted to print it, you just do Command P or Control P if you're on a PC. I'm on a Mac right now. And as you can see, it's not going to cut off any of the images. Or any of the text for that matter. So it has some custom CSS that only activates once you print. And it all comes out really nice on the page. So it's all lined up, nothing's cut off. You can just print this out and take it with you. So this whole game would take 2 sheets of paper, front and back. And it's an excellent way to visualize a game. If you want to jump to turn 30, you can just set up the board like that and play from there. You don't have to, go through the PGN and play through the whole game. So it's a nice little tool. I think it would work well with Lichess. I don't think that, it should just immediately be thrown in as a full part of the system. I think maybe, add like a little beta section for people to use it, because really the only beta testing on this thing has been me and like a handful of people. So I'm sure there are errors that I don't know about. I'm also totally fine with putting the source on GitHub for everyone to work on. As I said, I don't have any street cred right now, so my only desire is, however this is implemented, just add a little nod to me, like by Taylor Shockey or something, and then you can use it however you want. As I said, I really like what you're doing, and I think it could be a useful tool. Here's the code. I did it all just on one index.html file. There's a couple of comments, and the core of the thing is it works on a recursive function that goes through and creates the boards. And that is after the chess game is actually analyzed. So it's actually been a while since I've written this, but it's not too bad. I don't have a terribly much experience with JavaScript. Actually, I made this in one day, actually on Christmas, when I was hiding from my family, because family drama and just had too much of them. So I'm like, I have a really important project I need to do, and just kind of, from my knowledge of Python, figured out the equivalent in JavaScript and did it. So there's probably a lot of room for improvement. But yeah, this is it. Let me know what you think. I will, if you'd like to, work on it or pursue it, then I'll just throw this code up on GitHub. And yeah, everyone can use it. All right, well, thank you very much for your time. Hopefully this video recorded. And if you have any questions, just send me an email or a video or whatever. All right, thanks.